past 2 weeks leading up to today have been the most nerve-wracking and emotional weeks that I've ever experienced in all my high school years. I have a terrible habit of spending hours looking at my past yearbooks, thinking about all the good times and certainly the ones that make me cringe. As I was looking at some old freshman pictures that Adina had sent me, I was laughing at myself, thinking that you never really notice how much you have changed until you look at some old throwback pictures and videos. I was a different person 4 years ago. Entering as a young freshman, I only had the basic knowledge of Judaism, and I didn't know what Navi was or how I was going to read and decipher words from the Chumash. It was a scary thought, me having to start from square one all over again. I vividly recall my first visit to BHH. Still an 8th grader in public school, pulling up with my mother into the same parking lot for my first shadow day. I was not looking forward to it. It was the same outside building, but not the yet beautiful reconstructed building we are in today. I turned to my mother and I asked with slight disbelief, "You really want me to go here for high school?" And her words were, "Let's give it a shot." Which I thought meant, "Yeah, you're not going here." Well, the first day of school came. I walked in, and the first thing that happened was Hannah Pachenik, a former student at Hill High, wrapped her arms around me and said, "I'm so happy you decided to come." Of course, I matched her energy on the outside, but on the inside, I kept telling myself that this place was only temporary. Standing up here today, 4 years later, as a proud graduate of Bader Hill High, I'm grateful to share that there is nothing about this school that is temporary for me. The growth, the lessons, and the growing passion for Judaism are parts of Hill High that forever will be a part of me. There are so many lessons and memories that I will never forget, such as Reb Avner's elaboration on Hevu Metanim Badim, to not judge a situation before exploring it. Mrs. Freeman and Miss Jenny's Follow Your Forward speech, Mrs. Robbins singing my Rheannon theme song every time I walk into a room, and Mrs. Basson's hands-on unit about table manners and how to hold a wine glass properly. These are some of the teachers and staff that I interacted with throughout the years that have given me valuable learning opportunities and shown me different teaching methods that I initially protested, but eventually learned to appreciate. It was that personal touch of teachers who cared about whether I understood the material or not, sitting with me, explaining, and sometimes re-explaining, and above all, the personal connection that I felt with many of the teachers here are reasons why I am now following my passion for special education at Carthage College next year. As much as I am proud of myself, what is more rewarding is having my family here tonight as I graduate high school and go straight on to college, an accomplishment that is a first for my family. Sorry. Thank you to my Ima and Abba. Sorry, I'm happy. Thank you to my Ima and Abba, who always believed in me. You pushed me to be the best that I can be. You, along with my aunts, uncles, and cousins, taught me that when I put my mind to something and work hard, I can achieve anything. I love you. Jonathan, Benjamin, and Zachary. I love you guys so much. You always want me to be my best. To my Nana and Papa, thank you for your unconditional love and support throughout my most challenging years. To my Bebi and Babu, all the way from Israel. Shalom, Bebi וBabu. אני כל כך שמחה שאתם פה בישראל, כדי לחגוג ביחד איתי את השלב הבא בחיים שלי. תודה על התמיכה, האהבה, והעידוד להמשיך ללמוד עברית כל הזמן. אני אוהבת אתכם, תודה רבה. Before I finish, I want to thank Hashem for every person that He has put in my life to get me to where I am today. I am beyond blessed to have an amazing supportive family with teachers and principals who will always be there for when I need them. Thank you.